Today I'm here with Scott Schumacher, a technology expert for RDO. So technology only works if it works for the customer. Explain to the audience how it benefits the customer.
Well, I think if you'd go and have any conversation today with a customer, I'll ask you, what's one of their biggest fears, or what can't they get enough of?
It's people.
People,
yeah.
Right? So I think that's where they have to understand that technology helps them be more productive, control materials, control costs, right? But it also helps with the workforce situation, right? So we can take a less experienced operator, put them in a machine, put the technology or machine control on that machine and help them be just as productive as a 30-year veteran. It's not replacing people, it's helping them become more productive with the people that they have. Really, at the end of the day, how do they make more money with it, right? Is the big thing that we need to try help them understand.
Do you have any recent examples of somebody that was very successful in this regard?
We had a customer, he's been in the industry for 4 or 5 years, and he's getting to the point where he's growing and he understands that technology is the next piece. Wants to upgrade into a bigger excavator. Really we sat down and just had a real good conversation about, hey, where do you see your business in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, right? And really tried to lay out which machine fits that and then which technology goes with it, because there's a lot of machine control options. We set up on a SmartGrade 2D. So really what that means is it's fully automatic, but it's not full GPS. Literally I want to touch a point, I want to say I want to go 8 feet below, and then I want to put it in automatic, and it makes that final pass for that customer. We really started to understand where they were trying to go in the future, and then kind of tailored a product that would fit them, but then it's still growable for them as they continue to go into the future for their business.
Instead of having to have somebody in the trench to tell him how deep, or to have an operator that just naturally knows, he can put in a less experienced operator and be able to perform the same function.
100%. He can see everything is now in front of him, right? It's on a screen. He understands where his bucket is in relationship to the grade he's trying to achieve. So one of the first projects I did was a basement for a residential. They turned around, they hit the curb and said, I want to be 8 feet below that. They swung back around and the guy was pulling grade in 5 minutes. It was something where it was just him out there pulling the grade, achieving the job.
The first machine I get with technology, what does that look like? Let's do SmartGrade, because that's more like a SmartGrade dozer or a motor grader, something like that. What's it really look like?
I think it's different for everybody, just depending on, are they designating the team for it or a person? So I think everything's a little different, but in general, I would say to get up and running with a SmartGrade machine, a full week of understanding, like, okay, here's how you set the base up. Taking that out of it, just understanding the dozer, here's how it works, here's how I make adjustments depending on the material I'm in. Probably a good day and a half from not having any experience into, okay, how can I make this machine do what I needed to do on this project?
Call it a day and a half on this project. Now I move to the next project next month. Is that fairly quickly now to just get ready for that project?
Yeah.
It's like setting up for a normal project?
Yeah, I think at that point, then once you get the baseline, right, you get the base knowledge, now it's all gonna streamline and make things a lot faster and easier to understand. They can look at things a little bit different to understand, hey, maybe I should start here instead of here because I have the material to push here. There's a whole other, whole episode basically of what that looks like. But I think that's kind of the big piece that they see. Once they get the base knowledge, then implementing on the second, third, fourth, fifth project is the day.
Well, Scott, I really enjoyed it. Thank you very much. You really know technology, and I just can't thank you enough for being here today.
I appreciate it, Dennis. Thank you very much for having me.
Hey, I'm Dennis Howard. I hope you enjoyed that video. Please like and subscribe and follow us on social media. See you soon.
I got 4 girls, so I like Disney. Anything else?
You like pedicures?
I like petties. Nothing beats a good petty.
Just because we're starting. In this episode of The Track, we get pedicures. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Howard, back again, just the original. I swear I've never done that.
Did you bring your punch card?
Oh, that would be awesome.